All right, so we had another great episode of Dynamite this week leading into All In Texas, and we're going to try to get this Dynamite review in about 10 minutes or 15 minutes or less, because your Dynamite reviews do not need to be 30 minutes long. Yeah! If it's 20 to 30, 40 minutes long, at that point, what are we doing, honestly? What are we doing? Let's be real with ourselves. Whose time are you wasting? All right, anyways, so let's go ahead and get straight into it, shall we? All right, so we started off the show with the Young Bucks. And they were abusing their backstage power, and they're really going into the whole Founding Fathers gimmick by using like a whole Founding Father accent and everything. It was actually pretty cool.
What? We happened to use a little bit of our backstage influence stuff, did we? Bump that tag team match up a little bit. Hey, Swerve, Ospreay, I hope you're prepared because that match isn't later tonight. Oh my God. It actually is right now.
So they bumped up their match pretty much from the second hour to the first hour, and they had a tag team match. And yo, guys, Blake Christian, the guy who does the... Hold on. My bad for doing that. Pause. You know, he does the ice cream lick thing. It was him and Lee, and literally Swerve and Hangman went... Oh my gosh, I keep saying Hangman. Obviously, you see they were going crazy. Swerve and Ospreay.
Man, you're stupid dumb, man.
Ospreay. Swerve and Ospreay went pretty crazy, and it was kind of being alluded. I mean, both of them didn't win the title off of Mox, both of them, so everyone was pretty much thinking the same thing. What are they going to be doing at All In? The Young Bucks been costing them time and time again, so obviously they're going to do a tag team match, right? Well, you're wrong. Yeah! I'm just kidding. Actually correct, guys. So pretty much after the match...
Against the Young Bucks.
And to make it spicy, they even said, let's throw in EVP status.
The Founding Fathers of AEW, but the reality is, it's because of the people that support you.
All right, get to it, Will.
Tell me if I'm wrong. All In, Swerve, Ospreay, the Young Bucks. Put the EVP titles on the line.
There we go. Finally got around to it. But to put the EVP titles on the line.
How, Sway?
I don't know how that's going to work out, but I know the match will be fire, and I'm kind of curious to see how they're going to do when after All In, the Dynamite after All In, like what's the results going to be. As we move forward, they cut a promo on them, and pretty much we're going to get the match. Next, we had Ibushi, man, my guy. My guy Ibushi. Everyone in the audience was loving this guy. Ibushi is just beloved by almost all the fans. So go on and give a round of applause for our Ibushi being back. All right. All right, so he had a match and against Trent Beretta. Won the match, obviously, but what really matters is what happened after the match. We had this happen, and holy crap.
You can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
And you got to think, in this same Dynamite, we had a face-off against Takeshita. That alone, the Takeshita face-off gave me orgasmic bliss. It didn't give me an orgasm. It gave me an, how do you, orgasmic. Orgasmic. Yeah, not orgasma, but orgasm and asthma mixed together. Orgasmic. Yeah! Anyways, I don't know why I just spent so much time thinking about that. Anyways, this is what we're getting at Dynamite 200. And let me tell you guys right now, Dynamite 300 is looking stacked. And I'm happy and I'm here for it. All right, cool. And Moxley cut a promo on Hangman, pretty much saying how he's gonna die.
Bailey.
And then next on, let's just keep moving forward, guys. We had pretty much what this says, a 2-on-1, but it was supposed to be Ricochet and AR Fox versus these two guys versus Jet Speed. But Ricochet being Ricochet, he just kind of let AR Fox out there to die. And you know, afterwards, he was like, hey, man, you just let me out there to die. And he was like, yo.
Accusations!
These are not accusations. This is
I did not leave you out to die. But pretty much that's what happened. It was 2-on-1. But AR Fox had his moment. AR Fox been getting some good pops and everything going on the last few months. You know, glad that he's back. All right. And then obviously they cut a promo afterwards, and it didn't end so hot for him. Because, boom, look what happened here.
Bobby Lashley. Taking out Bailey. Yeah.
Listen.
They got the beating of a lifetime, and MJF was here as well. Got in the ring, cut a promo, and Mark Briscoe interrupted him, and we had the kosher pickle chance.
The inner turmoil, that pain. Well, please let me empathize with this man. Comments and words that come from your mouth come from a place of way. If I'm Maxwell Jacob Freeman, and I've been going damn near 30 years with a little teeny tiny kosher pickle in my pants, then I would probably want to hang out with these fellas too. Now you must be out of your goddamn head.
All right, so he pretty much got cooked. We got kosher pickle chance.
Listen, this is not. We exit the ring.
Bro, you see this lady's face right here? Amazing. Pretty good segment. There were some reports coming out saying that apparently that he wanted to push to have, MJF was pushing to have a program with Mark Briscoe for the longest, and it's been like one of his personal goals to do. For what reason? I don't know. Maybe because he's an ROH legend. I don't know. That's just one thing that I can think of, is him being an ROH legend. I don't know. Y'all tell me. But anyways, let's keep moving, shall we? And Mark Briscoe had the four-way match for who will get the #1 spot in the Casino Gauntlets match. And let me tell you, they absolutely cooked. I mean, it's pretty obvious they absolutely cooked. It was an amazing match. Mark Briscoe did one, and he's getting the #1 spot, the numero uno spot in the Casino Gauntlet match. And I guess since next week at Dynamite 300, not 200, but 300, I got it right. So I'm guessing the first two entrants in the Casino Gauntlet match will be Briscoe and MJF, and I guess they'll continue a feud of some sort. We had an open challenge put out by Adam Cole. Hold on, by Adam Cole.
New world order.
Wait, I'm fumbling. Adam Cole.
New world order.
Baby. And pretty much what happened there is, let me spoil it for you guys. I'm sorry. The Walking Weapon answered the call for Collision, and it's going to be him and Josh Alexander fighting for that title on Collision. And as we move on, there was the women's four-way match to see who's going to be the #1 contender in the casino. #1 contender, the #1 entrant in the Casino Gauntlet match. And let me tell you something right now. They were cooking. They was cooking.
Now? Maybe a suplex on Athena. Does Willow have the power here? Three of her opponents.
I just have to say this about Willow. I'm sorry, man. I have to. Willow. Let me talk to you for a second real quick, brother. Let's have a conversation, buddy. Follow me, shall you? Hey, Willow. Why are you so bad? Like, you not only are usually baddies aren't likable, but you're a baddie. You're cute. You have a good personality. A lot of people like you, and you just have bubbly energy. How do you do that? How do you do that? A part of me is starting to believe you're not even an actual person. Because there's no way you're that kind, that good looking, and you're a good wrestler. How are you the total package? And you're likable? Bro, come on, man. And on top of that, you be putting these male wrestlers to shame. You have the best pounce in the game right now. The best pounce. I'm not playing. I'm not playing at all. I need you to get the world title next year. By this time next year, you need to have the world title. You hear me? How, Sway? How do you not have the world title already? If it's not the world title, I need you to regain that TBS championship. You heard? Anyways, I digress. Let me get off my high horse. You know what? Nah. Let me tell you something right now, Willow. You need to stop being a quadruple threat. Because you're good looking. You got power. You're a powerhouse in the ring. You're likable. Good character work. And your theme song is amazing. Why? How, Sway? How are you this good? How? How, Sway? I don't get it. You're not a real person. Because there's no way you can be this good. I don't know how you do it. But you keep doing it. And I need you as world champion by 2026. Alright. Alright, guys. Yeah! I'm done playing. Anyways, what happened at the end of that match was very crazy. Marina Shafir came out, kind of assisted, and here's the pounce I was talking about.
Wheeler Yuta. Well, taking a swing at Willow Nightingale, and Willow.
Yeah! Pounced him out of this world. Insane. Her moveset is amazing. But Chris Statlander won, and then we got the main event. Let me tell y'all something right now about this main event. 1 second, man. Hey, yo, Beast Mordos. Beast Mordos. This is the second main event you've gotten ever since the news broke that you was dating a certain, shall I say, Mercedes Hogan. Let's hit the poses. Now, I'm not one to allegate or to make accusations. But it feels like you got a little bit of backstage pull there, doesn't it? So, Beast Mordos. Let me talk to you real quick, brother. Let's have a talk, buddy. Follow me. Hey, Beast Mortos.
New world order.
This backstage power you got, this recent back-to-back main event. It's a bit of a coincidence after the news dropped that you're dating a certain somebody, huh? Something that rhymes with BG Clo. Maybe, I don't know. You tell me. But how is this the second main event in a row you've gotten? Not on Collision. But on Dynamite? And Grand Slam. Hey, buddy. All right. I'm not doing it again. Guys, forgive me. I just take it too far sometimes. But this is the second main event he's had. So let's kind of keep an eye on that, shall we? Anyways, so had a decent match, the usuals. Oh, I like this move from him. I will say though, he can ball. Beast Mortos knows how to ball. But at the end of the match, here's what we had: Moxley and the Bucks attacking, and the babyface Avengers came out to help. So that pretty much wraps up Dynamite. I'm doing these quickly and just running through them because I'm trying to find a groove into how to do these. But once I find that groove and you guys let me know what you do and you don't like, we can start getting a little bit more sexy and we can start balling out a little more and a little better. I know my verbiage and vernacular is a little weird, but that's just how it goes right now. Yeah. All right, so that was Dynamite. I can't wait to go to All in Texas. I'm going to All in Texas this month, guys. And if you want me to vlog it, I will vlog it. Let me know what entrances, what matches, what you want me to vlog. The entrance, the outside of the arena, going into the arena. I'm flying in from Florida over there to Texas so I can catch it that weekend. I'm going to be there all weekend. So if there's any events going on that you guys would want to see, let me know. I will go, because there's a bunch of events going on all in weekend, man. Like, this is insane that there's another company that pretty much has like an entire Super Bowl weekend to themselves in the wrestling world, and it's not just one place, it's another place. That's so amazing to me. I love it. But then again, I'm gonna be there at All in Texas. You guys let me know what it is you do and you don't want, and I will deliver on that. I probably will live stream maybe towards the beginning of All In, maybe during the kickoff show or the 0 hour. I'll probably do that, and we'll go from there. Anyways, appreciate you guys' time. But anyways, that caps off our review of Dynamite. We had an amazing Dynamite. I think they did really, really good this week. I need them to keep the energy going, because going into All In Texas, still no Kenny Omega.
Yeah, damn.
He's still recovering from we know what, but hopefully he'll make it back to have at least 1 or 2 more face-offs before, or promo battles, honestly, before we get All In Texas. So thank you guys. Appreciate your time, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.